Hey everyone, it's Sugar here once again, and today I'm going to be showing you another mod. Today's mod is called Industrial Craft. So this mod, it adds an endless amount of recipes to make. So yeah, to start, I'm going to be showing you my new world. I've been playing on Glacier. I played with this new mod, the Industrial Craft mod, overnight, and I was about up to 8 hours of playing it, just gathering resources. And FYI, I have not used any cheats yet, so I'm pretty proud of myself. So first, I'm going to show you my military base. I have a lot of big places in this, and this is one of my biggest ones. This is the last one I made. The military base, it houses my tank, which my tank is messed up. And inside my military base, it has a treasure chest, which will be holding my shells, and then a couple furnaces that will be making my shells, and crafting benches to help me out. So, with that done, let's move on. When I spawned here, I decided to make my house. I spawned way down there. I decided to come up here in this mountain. I decided to make my house in the mountains. Not sure if you guys can see that, but if you can see, there's a lot of glass right there. That's where my house is at. So yeah, I named it Point Lookout. I love Fallout 3, so I named it Point Lookout because it's a pretty good lookout point. So with that said, let's continue on. I mined into this mountain, and then I slowly made my way up to this area. Now, none of this was here, obviously. This is my main house / mine area, but this entire area right here was covered up with trees. I chopped them all down, and then I made my tools, and I came up here. I then hollowed out this entire place. I really hope you guys can see good, because I know when I get in close areas, the graphics get bad. So with that said, let's continue on. So I hollowed out 4 hallways. Exit B is not done yet, but exit A is done. My forge and crafting is done. Here's the crafting room. And I keep all my stuff in it. Most of my treasure chests are filled. I just used a lot of my cobblestone. And so yes, let's show you. Here's my furnace room. I got my regular furnaces and then my industrial craft furnaces. Now these furnaces are pretty high tech. You got your electrical furnace that like saves you 20% of fuel you put in it. Or no, not the electrical furnace. The what is it called? No, yeah, the electrical furnace will save you 20% of your energy you use, and you use energy like these little batteries right here. And you put coal in them to charge them up, and then you put the batteries here to use them to make your, like a regular furnace, use it to burn your wood, to be charcoal or iron, whatever you want. And yeah, you've got your compressor, which I just compressed a load of stuff. I want to get some diamond. I'll be showing you guys a lot of this stuff later on. So yes, your extractor, I kind of forgot what it did. But I do remember one thing. You put logs on the top, and then you put the RE battery. Here, I'll show you real fast. I'll let this do this. Oh, it just ran out of power. Well, I'll show you guys later anyways. Let's continue on. Yeah. So this is my forge room. We're going to move on to my viewing platforms. Now, the viewing platforms is really one of my little bedrooms I've been working on. And then, it does have a really good view, actually. If I put my render distance how far you can see it, I guess I'll do that real fast so we can show you guys. Hopefully you can see my tank over there. It's got a really good view right here. Let us look at the world real fast. Oh yeah, I am playing on Glacier because I didn't really think this map was all that great, but then when I played it, this is a pretty amazing map. If you're a beginner, this is a really interesting map to play on. It's got a lot of cool details to it and a lot of landforms, like this one. This one's a high mountain, and it's kind of on a plateau at the same time, but in the back it has an ocean too. So yeah, now you guys seen that. Let's go back to my render distance. Let's continue on. Now the quality is probably going to be terrible here. This is the mine entrance. This is my mine entrance A. I don't have any more mines, but I just named it just so I can know. I mined right here, and yeah, so right here I want to show you guys something. When I was mining, I almost fell through. Oh, well, yeah, I'm like destroying my entire place because now I'm going to have to come back here and fix this. But yeah, I was mining here and I discovered that there was a giant ledge right here. So I almost fell off to my death. And then I decided, well, patch it up and let's continue downward. So I made my tunnel, and I know the quality is probably really terrible right here because it's just how it is. Definitely in close areas. So yeah, I made my tunnels and then I made my elevator. It's not really an elevator, it's just easier to get up and down. And then I started to mine. I did a lot of mining. Down there, I have another gate too. It's pretty sealed off. I had to go there to get glowstone to help with my industrial craft. So yes, I don't feel like showing much of the mine, so let's continue back up. It took me a long time. I was up for about 8 hours last night. I was up till 6:30 a.m. just working on an industrial craft and collecting my ores. I did not cheat at all, so it took a very long time to collect all my ores. So yes, another thing I want to show you guys is, it might be industrial craft, but I thought the tank mod and then the planes mod would fit pretty good with it because they're more modern, so industrial sounds, they fit good together, see what I'm saying? So yeah, let's move on. Oh yeah, definitely when you see cows, I definitely kill them now because they're really valuable. Their hides are used for the planes. So yes, let's show you my airport. Here's my cool little airport. Here's my runway. This runway is the takeoff runway, and then this is the landing runway. My plane usually comes out this way too to take off. I have not flown it yet, but I have flew a plane before, and I know how it works. You can put bullets in this. This is actually a relatively new plane. You can get in it. I don't want to get in it because I need to put coal in it. And the coal, it's just like a car. It's a gas hog. This one is a coal hog. It uses the heck out of coal. And coal to me is very valuable because you use a lot of coal for industrial craft. So yeah, I'm not going to use it, but I will probably use it near the end of the video or a new video. So yeah, here's my aircraft station. The mother airport, because there's going to be new airports here soon. So yes, let's move on. That was one of my biggest things I just achieved. Making this plane took a very long time. A very long time. So yes, let's move on. Up here is going to be soon to be a new dock. I have a dock I've got to go back and show you. But this is going to be my new dock pretty soon. It's going to go down to that beach right there. And that's where my dock's going to be at. But for now, I'll show you my main dock. It does have some boats in it, but the boats seem to float away. They're just floating out in the ocean doing what they do. Oh yeah, I also made a trash can. Because I seem to be gathering a lot of materials I don't need, such as this dirt. I have an endless amount of dirt. I don't know why, just pick it up there. Alright, let's continue on. Yeah, so let's continue up here. Okay, let's show you my last creation. Well, this is one of my first creations, but yeah, move out of the way, cow. There's the boats are right there, and there's my dock. It's a pretty small dock, but it's my first one, so oh well. So yeah, with that said, it's time to show off the industrial craft. Like I said before, industrial craft has a